Here it is. Here's our update. We promised an update.
Yeah.
I hope the sound is fine.
The sound is just fine.
People are gonna have to get used to reverb because this is a warehouse. Let's get a little closer.
Yeah, we gotta get closer here.
Yo, we're drinking. First of all, let's start out with what we're drinking because I think we need to. I think that's how we need to start out every. We're coffee people.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I got a experimental version of the Columbia.
Now, do we have to show the actual liquid in the cup because people don't believe us?
People don't believe that. You see that?
Oh, so yours is easier. I already had more than half of this.
Dude, we're always drinking coffee.
Yeah, it's what is it? 5:35 p.m. You know,
Yeah, here in the West.
A few hours before bedtime, so.
Yeah. Why not? As long as you can squeeze in some coffee at any point, you're obligated to as a roaster.
Yeah.
You know, we're always sampling.
For sure.
But here's the deal. Well, I'm drinking crap coffee. I tried to make it on the Mr. Coffee. We're gonna make a video about that.
Yeah, we have to make a video about that Mr. Coffee, man. We observed how it saturates the grounds with water.
No bueno.
Wow.
We're gonna make a detailed video about why it sucks.
Yeah, and that's why Chemex. You know, somebody asked why is Chemex preferred, and I had a hard time explaining. Turns out you just because you're doing it manually, and if you do it right, you will do the proper extraction that that will taste good.
I think instead of trying to convince people how awesome the Chemex is, I think we're gonna have to convince people how much Mr. Coffee sucks.
And it's not just it's not just Mr. Coffee.
It's that
machine. A lot of these drip makers.
Yeah.
But there are some good ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we should put a link, like an Amazon link under the video. There's a Bonavita that's pretty good, and I intend to buy it. It's a little pricey compared to a coffee, Mr. Coffee. It's like $130, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's worth it.
Yeah, we got to go into this because it's just an atrocity to coffee, man. What this thing did to the coffee is unbelievable.
Yeah, I hope that people don't come back saying that the coffee is not as good as they expected, or
Please don't put it in.
Or what we described, because
please don't put it into Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, well,
you can, and it will still taste good.
Okay, if you put Folgers in Mr. Coffee and our coffee, you're gonna see the difference for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna taste amazing.
But I just,
we're snobs. We're coffee snobs, man.
Yeah.
And this thing is focusing and auto-focusing. I'm just using my phone. Oh, that's just like every video.
I gotta change this ringtone, man. It's just not good.
It's a Russian ringtone. Hey guys, real quick. I want to make videos for YouTube all the time, but I can't edit anymore. So I'm trying out something. I don't want to do the gap where I don't make videos for a year again. So I'm just gonna start uploading little clips like this, just unedited, just record, upload.
Okay, let me put my phone to silent mode here.
At least vibrate.
My goodness, man. Sorry about that, guys.
He's an important guy.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, so I don't know. I hope you guys don't mind. I am gonna make fancy vlogs with edits every now and then, but for now I'm just gonna upload these little clips. Anyway, let's get to it. We promised the first 24-hour report of how it went, how things went. The numbers are in.
It's been like 2 days though, but we're gonna report the 24-hour number because we did promise.
We did promise the 24-hour number, and that number is 8.
Wait. What did you expect to do in the first 24 hours?
Yes, that's a good way of going about it.
To be honest.
I don't know. I hoped for that number.
Really?
Yeah, I hoped for it. I expected that number for about 4 days of being open.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm on the same page. Yeah, I didn't expect that number probably for a week.
Well,
like I was thinking, I was ready for something like that.
I was a little more optimistic than Max. Max is older, therefore more conservative right off the bat. But we made 80 sales.
80 sales,
80 sales in the first 24.
80 bags of coffee.
80 bags of coffee.
Yeah, so some transactions were more than one bag in one, but yeah.
And I think, by the way, I think a majority of them were people who watch our videos.
Yeah, because
we're not sitting here going, guys, we're so good at sales that we made
Yeah.
80 sales on our first day.
Nope.
No. We understand exactly where these sales come from. They came from you guys.
Yeah.
You know, this is not our sales skills here at work. This is you guys just being nice to us.
Look, man, we're looking at Boston,
Oh, yeah.
Massachusetts, man.
Dude,
I don't know
okay.
anybody in Boston personally.
Yeah.
So
So here's the thing, right? The delay. There's a delay with because it's December. So we send our shipments to Amazon, and they're taking a long time to get through the system of the Amazon warehouses because it's December. Let me tell you something. A couple of years ago, I made a delivery to an Amazon warehouse on a semi truck, and there was a line wrapping around the city block with truckers waiting.
you used to be a trucker?
Oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I used
You
to
don't
be.
look like one
Guys,
of them.
listen. I know right now we're all fancy coffee roasters. Look at that machine behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Just recently,
Look, man, you don't
I
look
was
like
blue
one
collar.
of them guys, you know?
Dude, I was blue collar. I know right now I'm wearing a blue collar, but
Still
this is
blue collar,
This
man.
is by choice. This is fashion. Okay, I was a regular old blue collar man.
I'm just gonna keep it orange for now.
You're
'Cause
still-
orange is the new black.
Ah,
Fun jokes, man.
Puns. Hey,
Oh,
you're still blue collar. No, you're not. You're
I
half.
got blue jeans.
No, you're half. You're in corporate.
Yeah.
Half the time.
What's lower than blue collar? Poverty? No, what I'm trying to say is that I work a full-time job and then I come over here and work. So what's that?
Well, blue collar means like jobs that you do with your hands, as opposed to white collar jobs,
Okay, well,
which
then
are like in
I'm-
a suit and tie in the office.
Yeah.
You're a supervisor, or auxiliary supervisor, so sometimes you're white collar, sometimes you're blue collar.
Yeah, well, look, man, I'm pretty much double blue color.
Double blue
Collar.
collar. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, I was a truck driver, guys. That's I know I don't talk about it often, but yeah, I used to be a truck driver. It's crazy, I know.
Yeah. Now it explains now why you get those comments about trucking all the time.
You think?
Yeah, people are like,
I
hey,
don't know.
trucking.
I guess so. That could be. But anyway, Amazon is busy in December, and so it's taken a while. But the way that we've decided to remedy that issue is by roasting a ton of coffee. Well, this guy roasted it. 100 pounds. You roasted
100 pounds, so it's a little bit less than a ton, but 100 pounds.
Came in the morning without even letting me know, or texted me, "Hey man, I'm already here." I'm like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, I decided that I was gonna wake up at 6 in the morning and be here at 7.
Yeah, and you finished roasting 100 bags by 4 p.m. on that tiny little roaster, 2
Yeah,
kg. By the way, carry on.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to roast that all day. It takes a lot of focus. While it's not physically demanding, really, because I don't really lift these bags or anything like that very heavy here.
It's a mental.
It's a mental
stress.
thing. You have to sit there and focus on what you're doing. You have to watch what's happening with the coffee, and because every batch of coffee, I don't know how those automated guys do it, because they're not all going to behave exactly the same way. You have to basically react to what you see happening on the screen.
Dude,
And
it's
what
AI.
you smell, what you hear, you basically react to what's happening.
Those
Live.
machines must be programmed with some artificial intelligence that reacts to
No,
those
I
those
think-
variables.
I think automation is not accurate when it comes to roasting, and I think that it's mainly used with like large-scale coffees that are cheaper and not as good quality anyway. So
Well-
there's no accuracy there.
I agree, but this is roasting nerd stuff. We're doing a report.
Oh yeah, we're doing a report. Yeah.
80 bags sold on Amazon the first 24 hours, which, like you said, a week. I expected 100 in the first week. That was my expectation. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so
Just
this is
wanted to
kind
say
of what I'm
thank you
saying.
to
In a
everybody.
week, we did 80, right? I was expecting that number somewhere like that. A week, maybe 80 to
But it's
100.
first day, first 24 hours.
In fact, I remember I was saying that I would be happy, if we at least cover 200 in a month.
Well, you just told me that yesterday.
Yeah, no, that was my little
Yeah.
calculations before we even launched, and I thought, okay,
Yeah?
we should. Yeah, it would be nice to do that much.
Yeah.
That way we can sleep at night knowing that everything's okay, as far as finances go.
Yeah, as far as paying rent this month.
Yeah, but
we're on the edge of, at any moment, we We're this close from oblivion at any point.
Probably shouldn't tell everybody that because what were you guys thinking?
Yeah, nothing. No, we just went for it. We weren't thinking at all.
We thought about doing this and we did it.
Yeah, we're so close, dude. The day we went live, a couple of days ago, we were so close. We were so close to oblivion. Anyway, so the two issues are right now is how long the process is taking in Amazon warehouses, and the second issue is that I screwed up with Canada and Mexico.
Yeah, that's a kind of...
Yeah, that was a lack of research on my part. Turns out it's actually a bigger process than I thought it was. We have to create a business account with Canada. I guess we have to register as a business with Canada, and then we have to know about their labeling laws and taxes. So I'm gonna get on that, but I can't tell you guys when. I have no idea how long that process is gonna take. Could be days, could be weeks. I don't know. But we'll definitely let you know as soon as sales are available in Canada. I know there's a lot of truckers out there from Canada that are probably not very happy, and I apologize. That's just a screw up on my end. There's no way around it for me to weasel my way out of it.
Yeah, man, that was kind of a sad one.
Yeah, it was bad.
Sorry about that.
But working on it, and
but there is good news though.
Well, you know, yeah, what?
They have started shipping.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. That's what we're looking at right now. So Amazon has shipped out some coffees, 5 of them actually. We can't tell you, who bought them and all that, but we can tell you, whoever bought some Kenya in Vegas, your coffee has been shipped out, and whoever bought a Columbia regular in Peoria, Arizona, your coffees have been shipped out. West Valley City, Utah. Whoever bought a Kenya from there, it's been shipped. Findlay, Ohio.
Has been shipped.
Regular Columbia has been shipped. Boston, Massachusetts. Medium dark Columbia. So there you guys go. I get an email every time it gets shipped out. I'm going to have to change that.
That's crazy because I can already imagine you're going to have...
a lot of emails.
Yeah, a lot
I'm
of
going to change
emails.
that. But yeah, those have been shipped out, and... I guess the ball is rolling, man. You just roasted 100 bags. I'm gonna say we because it's Vibrant Beans.
Oh yeah.
Our identities don't exist when I'm talking about the company.
Check this out. Okay, this is all us putting effort. Yes, I roasted this coffee, right? But guess what? I'm about to go home.
You don't exist as a person here.
Yeah, and this guy is gonna sit here and bag
oh yeah, I'm gonna
over
have
100 bags of coffee by
know,
himself, which normally we do those kind of things together.
Yeah, team effort.
I gotta go home already.
Been here since 6, dude.
Yeah, it's been a long
7.
day. It's almost 12 hours now.
Yeah.
So, you gotta do the labels?
Yes. All that.
Yeah,
all I
the labels, bag it, seal it, and it's gonna be a lot of work. You got some work tonight.
And then tomorrow you're gonna roast some Kenya?
Sure, yeah. We have to, yeah. I don't know how many we should do, like another 50 bags?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's fair. So how I think it works, this is not confirmed information, but I think how it works is Amazon sees where the orders come from, and then they move the inventory from the warehouse that we sent it to warehouses across the country, so that the different warehouses have our inventory, so that in the future when somebody places an order, they can get like 2-day shipping or something.
Or
I think that's what happens. So we have to push our inventory into their warehouse system so that we're in their system, so that at any time somebody places an order anywhere in the U.S. or Canada, it's within 2 hours
we basically
or 2 days delivery.
We basically have now sold half of the stuff that we shipped last time, right? It's been already ordered.
Yeah, more than half. Yeah,
so,
more than half.
and since it takes like a week for Amazon to process from the day that it leaves our shop, like takes like a week for Amazon to actually ship it, like put it through their warehouses. This is why we just roasted some more coffee, because we don't want to cause more delays by not having inventory.
Let me just say something. I just stole some of his coffee, I got the Columbia right here. By the way, it's getting better. This is on the Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, but this is a really old. I roasted this over a month ago.
Yeah, that's an old roast. we don't have any coffee here, man.
So
we sent all of it out.
Yeah, like I really wanted some of that Kenya that you guys have been buying.
We don't have it at all.
It's only green beans right now.
Yeah,
because everything that was roasted was shipped out to Amazon.
But this Kenya mix.
It's not bad, but wow, it's over extracted.
This Kenya mix is so much better than this that I'm drinking right now.
Yeah, but
it's unbelievably better.
Yeah, but the reason this is not as good is because that machine, that Mr. Coffee machine.
Yeah, we watched that thing brew and we were like, whoa, we got to make a video about this.
Yeah, it still tastes better than the coffee that you would buy at the store regular.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but like we said, we're coffee snobs, so whatever.
Oh, but this Kenya is so good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this is what, 15, 16 minutes now? So
I gotta go.
I'm not gonna edit this, so we gotta end it. We gotta end it. No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna upload these clips. So let me know what you guys think, man. I don't know. Otherwise I can't keep up with everything, you know, because editing takes like 5 hours minimum.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess what people are gonna tell you. They're gonna say you're okay to do this because this is an update.
Oh yeah,
just keep them shorter.
Oh yeah,
the videos.
I agree. No, but we like to talk. This is what we do, man.
Especially when we're having coffee, man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we can talk about coffee for days, dude.
No, I'm just saying when I'm having coffee and I'm more than halfway through my cup, all of a sudden, I can talk.
You get a nice little. You can feel that. You can feel the tingle going up your spine, the caffeine going up. You're like
my brain. Yeah, my brain's coming up with all these subjects to talk about.
Oh man. All right. Well, let's not keep the people on the hook for too long. Yeah. We're very grateful to everybody who placed a purchase or even just checked out our listing. We're not delusional. We know exactly where these sales are coming from. This is like mostly you guys.
Yeah.
So we just want to thank you for that.
Yeah. I feel a little bit less nervous knowing that we have so much support that actually in real life, not like, you know, there are comments which are really nice, appreciate and everything, but you know, at the end of the day, what pays rent is a transaction, and the fact that so many people have showed that. Yeah. I was driving home yesterday. I was thinking, ever since I was a teenager, I had this suspicion in my head that humans in general were mostly good. Because a lot of people have a negative outlook on the world. They think that humans are evil and then there's some good ones. I think the opposite. I think I'm one of those people, man. Evil, but you act good sometimes? No, I have a negative outlook. Oh, but you can't. No, I always expect people to do to be more wrong, more bad than good. Me and you, out of all people, are not allowed to think that way anymore. Because you just hit the comments of our videos and start reading. I know. We're not allowed to think that the world is mostly negative because it's like 90% positive in our comments, and people are backing up their words with their actions. So I'm forced to believe that humans are really good. As the days go on, ever since basically we've been doing this whole thing together on YouTube with our business, I have been kind of proven wrong in that aspect, that a lot of people are really super supportive, saying nice things and doing things like when we sold merchandise for the first time, that was impressive. And then now with this coffee purchases, that's you know, okay, I'm you're like, I'll give humanity a chance. Yeah, give me some time, you know what I mean? Because I don't know why, it almost feels like I've been around. You've been around crowd for don't want to name the crowd, but yeah. Well, it's fine. You can think negatively about humans, but what we're really crossing our fingers for and hoping is that the AI computers that are going to be in charge in a couple of years, that they're going to see that we're also Don't go scaring people, man. So, but we'll talk about that in our podcast that we're going to launch someday. Someday, yeah. Okay. All right, guys, let's end this, man. Yeah, let's end it. 20 minutes already. Too much, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry this is not a vlog with like music and all that. Cool B-roll. Cool B-roll. I'm gonna try to make one of these days. I got some clips, but for now it's just gonna be little update clips like this, and I hope that's okay. So, you got any last words? Just good night, because I really have to get going now, man. I've been missing for a long time, and my wife's been looking for me.
Yeah, man. You have a wife, dude. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, my kids too. Yeah.
Family and all that. I have nothing else going on.
You can keep talking, man.
I have nothing else going on. I'm just gonna
have a
keep
good night,
talking.
everyone. Have a good night.
Bye, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later.